desert doesn't forgive. And neither do I. Grind against a gravel road. The sun burns down on a nameless load. Leather cracked from 100 miles, smoke in my lungs, guilt in my smile. On the saddle, fire in the trail, riding with the weight of every sin that won't pale. No prayer, no savior, just whiskey and bone. I ride through the silence, forever alone. Starlight flickers in a roadside inn. The mirror shows a stranger wearing my skin. Her eyes once cut through the veil of night, but the chains I wear won't ever come light. I drink for the ones I buried deep. I lie to the women who lay in my sheets. A rider marked by the blood I've spilled, haunted by the graves my hands have filled. Cinders on the saddle, dust in my veins, a ghost of a man who can't shake the stains. No future to chase, no home to defend. Just a road, just a smoke, till it all meets the end. Another bottle tips, another night unkind, burns down my throat, erasing pieces of my mind. Ash in the glass, smoke curling thin. Every swallow a sermon for the weight of my sin. I walk the whiskey trail where the fire is my friend. Every mile another wound that I'll never mend. From the bar stool to the saddle, from the motel to the grave, the whiskey trail don't forgive. It only takes what you gave. Her voice still lingers, a curse in my ear, but I drown her memory in amber and fear. The jukebox moans an outlaw's hymn, while my shadow bends low, tired and dim. I've lied to the road, I've begged the smoke, but the only vow I kept was to keep pouring hope. I ride the whiskey trail with no light to defend. Every bottle a promise that I'll drink to the end. And when the glass runs dry and the saddle turns cold, they'll find me on that trail with nothing left to hold. Sat by the doorway, smoke curling slow. Her eyes carried stories I'll never know. The silence more heavy than a preacher's hymn. Pull me closer like a sinner again. She had ember gray eyes, like a fire turned cold. They stared through my sins and the secrets I hold. Her hand brushed the glass, whiskey half spilled. A mirror of lives the desert had killed. I tried to speak, but the words turned stone. A rider condemned to keep riding alone. If she was salvation, I was the noose. No saint could forgive the path I'd choose. days of night. They saw me too clearly, left me no place to hide. Turned cold. They stared through my sins and the secrets I hold. She had amber gray eyes, like a fire turned cold. They stared through my sins and the secrets I hold. Faded curtains, a bed that groans, cigarette smoke where the silence grows. Her hand was warm, but the night turned cold. Just another story I'll never hold. Desert motel heart beats slow then apart. One night in her arms, but it never leaves a mark.